That's right. Spinner Swallow Beer Review. Shag Dog. Calm down, people. Spinner Swallow Beer Review. Shag Dog. I am doing Stay Out of the Stout Cellar by, who the hell? 450 North Brewing Company. I don't even know where they're out of, actually. Nothing on Beer Advocate. On rate or not rate beer, Untapped, they get 3.9 out of 5. Rye pastry stout with dark chocolate, peanut butter, vanilla, and Reese's. So we will see how that tastes, actually. They're out of Columbus, Indiana. So let's get into it. I don't think my background is the actual. I mean, there's a hand coming out of the door like this, but it looks a little different. Anyhow, let's get into it. Oh, wow. Well, what's the ABV on this? We'll find out here in a second after I pour it because I didn't check it. All right. ABV is 9% ABV. I'm not sure if that's considered a Imperial Stout or just, it says pastry stout. So it's a pastry stout. There you go. And it smells pastry. So yeah, thanks to my buddy Franco for joining in the last time, leaving a couple of comments. It's always good to see a fellow Italian and a former coworker also. And a former supervisor, because he was a supervisor to me. Even though in that line of work, unless you're really a fuck up, your supervisor really isn't like supervising you technically. Yeah, anyhow. Unless you're a fuck up. I never had to be supervised. I don't think. Anyhow, look at the smell on this thing. Yeah, so look at that. Definitely, it's black, but it has like a red hue to it, I guess. Can't get a good look at it, though. I'm trying to look at it through the light, but it's pretty black, though. Pretty dark. Might be a red hue to it. Head's pretty much down, less than a pinky now. Probably like a thick fungus fingernail. Yeah, it's definitely a stout. You can smell, man, you can smell like the chocolate, maybe peanut butter. Chocolate, peanut butter. What else? I'm not really picking up the vanilla, but there might be a little bit. But yeah, dark chocolate, peanut butter, almost like a Reese's. Of course, you'll never come close to Reese's in a beer because most beers that are chocolate and peanut butter, the peanut butter part of it smells like a generic peanut butter. I can't explain it. You just have to try one yourself. Yeah, let's get into this. Out of the cellar? No, it's out of the stout cellar. Stay out of the stout cellar. So it's nothing to do with my favorite rock band, Rat. My favorite band of all time. So, but let's get into this one. Cheers. Let's stay out of that cellar. Because you never know what's creeping in there and wants to grab you. Just like, bam. That one looks like a zombie hand. The one behind me almost looks like a, well, maybe it might be a little bit different. What can you do, right? What can you do? Where? Cheers. I've had some peanut butter chocolate stouts before. Similar. This one has a little bit more sweetness to it. Like almost like a chocolate syrup sweetness. Yeah. We had nothing on Beer Advocate. Gets a 3.9 out of 5 on Untapped. That's almost a 4 out of 5 stars or circles. I wouldn't say it's that good. No comments or anything on Untapped, and it has what the hell, 163 people rated it on there. So yeah. Well, we'll see if my good buddy Franco joins in again for comments, or if he joins in to actually be live commenting. Boy, I could have up to 10 people on here. So if anybody ever wants to join in, even if you're not drinking, just let me know. Join in the conversation. I usually don't like going live because it's unplanned. Sometimes I'm tired, I don't know what to say, whatever. Spitter Swallow Beer Review is not the same without my buddy Jammer here. Even Jammer fan joined in. PA Brew News. Even my brother back in the day used to be able to join in, but we can't match up days to join in. And even a couple times I was off on a Friday night, he couldn't join in because there was an MMA fight he was going to watch, or a football game, or he's got the kids, or the 3 or 4 times I had a Friday off in the past 2 years. You know. So, oh well. But then again, every other Friday night, I'm not doing beer reviews. He's making pizzas, he's drinking, he's talking to my mother on the phone. Seems like he has plenty of time when I'm not drinking, right? So, yeah, I tell you what. Hopefully, no future girlfriends see this, but man, I attract the wrong type of women. It's like I have a lady, not real bad looking, all right, cute, about 2 or 3 years older than me. But the downside is she's a liberal and she smokes pot daily. 420 friendly every day, 3 to 4 to 5 times a day. And I'm like, why? And she's like, oh, certain conditions I have, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Exercise, eat healthy. Everybody has conditions of something. I got knee pain, shoulder pain. What else? Yeah, a whole bunch of different pains. I ain't smoking marijuana to cure it, because it doesn't cure it. It might make you feel better, you think, really. But I dated a girl like that a few years ago before I left Florida in 2021. I dated this girl, went out with her about 3 or 4 times, and all she did was smoke marijuana all day long. She wasn't smoking a whole joint or a whole bowl or whatever, but she'd take a couple hits like every 1 or 2 hours. Anyhow, that's just me. Maybe I'm missing out. I don't think Frank's joining in now. But thank him for watching on one video. Hey, take what you can get, right? Yeah, this beer. Stay out of the Stout Cellar, because, the zombies might get you. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not the greatest beer I ever had. Not the greatest pastry stout. But it's not bad, though. It's pretty easy to drink. 9% ABV. I think I'm going to skip out my last pumpkin beer. Save that. Hopefully Jammer could join in a day or two. Oh, Jammer. Shag Dog is ruling the beer review now. I don't know how my camera turns so much, but let's try to fix that. I don't want to do it too much. Shit, that's too much. Good enough. Yeah, Jammer just can't do beer reviews like he used to. It's horrible. I often wonder if I never moved, if Jammer would be doing more beer reviews right now. I tell you, why do these women want to know where you work all the time? You know, what's up with that? Where do you work? What's your salary? Yeah, that's what I want. I want a sugar mama. Never gonna get a sugar mama though. My health is just deteriorating. It's sugar mama days are over unless I get some ladies like 75 or 80. Tell you what though, at work last night there was this old lady in there, front wise, face. Yeah, she looked old. I mean, she looked like she had to be 65 at least. But from behind, the ass was still blam. And I was like, I overlooked this because she looked old, I mean, not super decrepit old, but old enough, slim face, no makeup, wrinkly, 65 ish. Slim though. But the back end, blam. And she had an ass of a 35-year-old or 40-year-old. Yeah. And she had jeans on and it looked voluptuous and it didn't look saggy or anything. Maybe the special jeans she's wearing or something. I don't know. I should have probably gave her my number, but I didn't. I got to start doing that. There was a guy I worked with one time, and he sees some girls start a conversation with her. Well, here's my number. Whether they ever called him or not, I don't know. But shit, some of these older women, I might hook up. I've always been into older women. Yeah. But I'm at the point now where the older women are getting too old. Back to the beer. What am I going to give this? It's a little sweet. Yeah, if I could only made some better decisions, Anyhow, that's okay. I will survive, as some famous singer said before. It's a pastry stout, chocolate, peanut butter, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of a sweetness. I'm thinking because of the alcohol, even though it's only 9%. I'm going to give it a B plus and a swallow. There you go. I'm not a big pastry stout fan. But for what it is, man. Yeah, this pretty good beer. Another bad year because Jammer bought like hundreds of pumpkin and Oktoberfest beers, and he hasn't had a chance to drink all of them yet. And we're nearing the end of November. What is it, November 20th? November 19th. Last year, Jammer had so many Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers. He was drinking them. Well, it was December, end of November, beginning of December. I was like, man, we got to start doing winter beers. He's like, I got all these pumpkin beers. I'm like, well, that's just going to have to wait because I'm into the winter beers now. So he was drinking those fall beers in like end of January, beginning of February, maybe even to March, Jammer's got to get it together. If you can't drink them, don't buy them. But, yeah, whatevs. Oh, Jammer. Anywho, Spitter Swallow beer review. We are rocking it. I wish Jammer was here with me. Jammer fan. I wish somebody could join me. But nobody wants to join the beer review anymore. Did he? Anybody? Oh, God. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday night. So here it is Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon now. So, I mean, who do you expect to join you, right? Probably should have done this tonight. I remember one time me and Jen were doing beer reviews, and his kids came across me on, and they put out the word. We had a lot of viewers at that point. I wish all of them would have subscribed at least, but yeah, they loved the pineapple shirt. Ooh. But yeah, let's get this beer down. I might do a couple karaoke songs. We'll see. This is a 9% beer, so we'll see how I feel when I finish it. I might drink some water with a karaoke, yeah? I usually drink a couple of light lagers or whatever. But I got Jingling and some Oktoberfest beers. St. Helens. But that's cool. I'm off the Facebook now. Yeah, if you find this beer, stay out of the Stout Cellar. It's not too bad. Pastry Stout. Most of the pastry stouts I've done have been by Duclaw. And I used to see Duclaw Brewing out of Baltimore. I used to see a lot of their beers around here, but I don't see them anymore, which is kind of strange. But yeah, but I don't shop at the local South Carolina liquor stores. That's where I used to find them. But I don't shop there anymore because they don't sell single beers anymore. So I have to go over to Georgia to get some single beers, and they don't have Duclaw over there. So Duclaw Brewing, if you're watching, send some beers to Augusta, Georgia. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't seen Duclaw in a while. Last time I saw Duclaw was the last time I shopped in South Carolina. So I don't go there anymore because they don't sell singles. They started it with a whole big aisle of singles, not real big or anything, and then it got smaller, and then eventually they had a couple beers on the damn register table. I was like, what happened to all your single beers? Oh, we're not doing that anymore. We just got these few. I was like, guess what? You just lost a customer, motherfucker. Oh, I had more beer in there. But yeah, I don't buy 6-packs, 12-packs, 4-packs of some craft beer I never had before. Why the hell do I want to buy a beer that I never had before? Gotta sell singles. I don't buy, even the ones I like, I don't buy 4-pack. I drink craft beers to try them and review them. I mean, what else is there? Yeah, maybe I should have done the pumpkin beer. Oh boy. Whoa, Nilly. Yeah, this is it for this one. I went and met a nice lady back in June up in North Carolina. We were hitting off on the phone or anything. We didn't do any video chats, and I showed her pictures of myself. But I guess she didn't see that bald spot in the back of my head. But I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, anyhow, that plus my teeth aren't the greatest, you know. And then again, it might have been my personality in actuality, face to face. I mean, she seemed to like my personality on the phone and everything, but maybe face to face. Matter of fact, I did one point. She was going to cook dinner. I'm going to cook dinner. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting in the living room on my phone. She goes, oh, don't worry, I got it all. You just sit and relax. So I'm sitting on my phone, watching some videos on Facebook, and I'm laughing, giggling. I guess I had it too loud, and she's like, she got agitated really bad, and please turn that off. And she started getting really tense and irritated, and I'm like, the old Saturday Night Live skit where the guy you say simmer down now. He's like, who's the queen of disco? Donna Summer. I'll say it, Donna Summer. And I'll say it backwards. Summer Donna. I'll say it real slow. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. So I told her simmer down now. Boy, did she fly off the handle. Well, that'll be it for this one. At least I had one viewer earlier. Thanks for watching. I'll tell you what, if I ever got a co-host on here and she has some cajones, even if she's ugly, I just show from here down. Like if I was sitting right here, and hopefully she's a tall woman, she's like 6'5". You barely see her chin over here. That'd be awesome. Oh well, what can you do, right? Shag Dog, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We gotta get this beer down. 40 minutes, holy shit. So, we finish our beers. I might have to edit this one. Wow, 40 minutes. I didn't realize I was on that long. All right, Shag Dog, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We'll see you in the next one. This has been a long video. Hopefully I go back in and edit it. I do have 2 recorded videos. You might not even know about it because you might not watch the video this far, but we're going to upload those soon. And maybe in a couple days we'll see Jammer on here. Even if I can't join him, I'm glad to see if Jammer gets on. Cheers. All right, we'll see you on the next one.